Episode 47 of the Marketing Life podcast. This is Taylor Timothy, your host. And today we're going to be talking about how to get through those hard times as an online marketer. So the truth is, it doesn't matter what industry you're in, you're going to go through hard times. Whether you're an online marketer, you're a sales guy, whatever it may be, you are going to go through hard times. But I decided to talk about this topic because I believe anybody needs to figure out how to get through those hard times. So what I've done in this podcast is I've reached out to other marketers and asked them their tips and tricks on what we need to do to get out of those hard times. So let's not waste any more time and dive right in. The very first person that we are going to hear from today, basically I'm just going to read his quotes, but it's Dalen Cuddle. So the first thing that Dalen said is, I've always had coaches and mentors every step of the way. Pay for it. It helps. So he believes if you are in a hard time in your business, in your marketing career, you might want to hire a mentor or a coach that can help you get through those hard times. So I personally have never hired a coach or a mentor. I've never hit that point in my career, but maybe it's a good fit for you. Maybe you need to hire a coach or find a mentor that can help you push your business or push yourself as a digital marketer. The second thing that he said was surround yourself with other entrepreneurs who have ups and downs because we are all the same. We all experience it. It just kind of helps to laugh and cry with other people who understand. So I have found this very truthful as well. Networking, collaborating with other entrepreneurs, other digital marketers about the problems you are facing. Because a lot of times you guys can collaborate and you can help each other get over those hard times or figure out solutions to your problems. So go out there, start networking, finding other entrepreneurs, other people that you can collaborate with. It's just going to help. And the third thing that Dalen recommends is create non-negotiable habits that make it less likely to have those hard times. So he believes if you create these habits, have a routine, and they're non-negotiable, meaning you have to do them every day no matter what, it's going to help you have less hard times. So he recommends working out, meditating, listening to podcasts, spending time with family. He's a religious guy, so he recommends praying. If you're not a religious person, that's fine. But he recommends those things to help get through those hard times. The next person we're going to talk about today is Mikkel Davis. So she says, be passionate about their business. So, how I look at that advice is maybe you shouldn't be working with companies that you're really not passionate about their products or services or their business, because you're going to constantly have hard times because you're going to be constantly fighting with yourself, trying to be creative with their products or services. So really try and work with people, from my experience, that you are actually passionate about their business. You like their culture. You like the things that are going on inside of their business. It's going to help you market better and create better results. The second thing she recommended was see the bigger picture. So what she recommends is basically take a step back. Maybe you need to take a step back in the day and really look at the bigger picture of everything that's going on. Sometimes, as I can say as a marketer, you get so headfirst into a particular campaign, you spend so much time on that particular campaign, and you need to really just take a step back and look at the bigger picture. The next marketer we're going to talk about and hear from is Braden Tobler. So Braden, I've had him on the podcast, I think 2 times now. And what he recommends is make sure you exercise. Escape on the weekends. He says lose service after hours, have a routine, meditate, read, listen to podcasts and YouTube that is motivating, go to events and network, review goals, chase new clients for a change of pace. And so I can say yes to all those. I exercise every morning at 5:30 in the morning. Thank goodness my wife will get me up. to go do that. But I also do believe escaping on the weekends. I have found sometimes we, as marketers, we are on the internet all the time. We are constantly on Facebook. We are constantly on Instagram. We are constantly on YouTube. And sometimes we just need to escape the weekends and lose service for hours. Sometimes we need to just completely unplug from those channels to have a reset. The next thing is, he talks about a routine. So I believe having a routine as well. For me as a marketer, what I have found is a must have to do is after hours really unplug and make sure you have good communication with your clients and say, I don't work after these hours because I need to unplug. Unless, obviously, it's an emergency or something like that. But finding a routine in life, I found has been something that helps a lot. He also talks about meditation. As far as meditating goes, I'm not the best at meditation. I've dabbled with meditation. But I've personally found when I do meditate, it definitely helps my mind to stay clear. Reading, obviously continue to educating yourself, listening to those podcasts, and different things like that is definitely going to help you stay motivated and get through those hard times. We've kind of already touched on the events and reviewing your goals. Haven't really talked about that, but reviewing your goals, I have personally found that reviewing your goals at all times is a very big help. For me personally, when I turn on my phone and check the time, actually what's back there is all my yearly goals. So having goals and constantly reviewing helps me also stay motivated as well. Chase new clients. Sometimes, you need a change in things. So go out there and change clients possibly if you need to. Next marketer we're going to talk about is Nicole Wisprich. I think is how you say it. But I had her back on episode 4. One of the 4 things that she recommends is go to conferences, educate, network, and learn what other people are doing. So one of the things that she said about going to conferences, which is a very valid point. So when you go to conferences, a lot of times you hear other people talking about what's going on in the industry and some of their strategies. And so what she has found is learning what other people are doing either one, validates what you are doing and helps you realize that what you are doing is working and what you are doing is going to help continue push that business. Or on the flip side, it's also going to make you realize that you know more than what the person on the stage is even talking about. So go to these conferences is one of her big things. Is obviously you need to continue to educate and you need to continue to network. So those are some of the things that everyone's doing to overcome those hard times and push through those hard times. So what I have found with all these things is there's a lot of commonalities in what everyone recommended. So I recommend that you guys find a routine. You guys find those things that help you, but you have to continue to do them. So I don't believe start meditating 1 week and then never meditate again. Find a routine. Stay in that routine and constantly do these things over and over again. Have a consistent routine going to conferences. Have a consistent routine educating yourself with online marketing. I know as an online marketer, it's hard sometimes to stay up and continue to educate yourself. Sometimes a month will go by and you'll go, oh my gosh, I haven't even been listening to podcasts or things like that. But continuing to find that routine is going to help you stay up on top of things. So that's going to wrap up this episode 47, how to get through those hard times as an online marketer. Thanks guys for listening and peace. Thanks guys for listening to episode 47, how to get through those hard times. Guys, again, I hope this helped you guys figure out how you guys can get through those hard times. If you guys are needing help with anything as far as online marketing goes, feel free to reach out to me. I am here to help. Like Dalen said, if you guys need a mentor, maybe I can help you guys out and give you guys some tips and tricks on how and ways that you guys can produce better results. Thanks guys for listening and peace.